Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is TWiT.
Audio bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by Winamp. Subscribe to the Daily GizWiz and all your favorite podcasts with the ultimate media player. Download it for free at winamp.com. Video bandwidth for the Daily GizWiz is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com. It's time for the Daily GizWiz with Mad's maddest writer, Dick DeBartolo. This is episode 1207 for Tuesday, October 26, 2010, the HRT Music Streamer II.
And now, get ready for Dick.
Hey, it's Dick DeBartolo, Mad's maddest writer, and the GizWiz, one day a week. Thankfully, it's Turn the Table Tuesday.
How are you?
I'm good, Leo. I understand the postman has been down your chimney.
He rang twice.
Oh, wait. Did he use the...
Yes.
The my chime?
Yes, that's a good one for the postman always rings twice. No, today I thought I'd do something a little different. You've done this before. You've got a box. I have a pretty good idea. I know what's in it. It's a gadget of some kind because it came from themusic.com.
Well, that could be anything.
Well, and then it said HRT review kit. So I thought, well, this is probably something for review. Now, it could be, you know, if it's my...
Maybe someone used that box.
If it's my Viagra prescription, well, we just won't do this show.
No, we won't.
Let's open it up.
And definitely not the demo.
Sometimes it's just kind of fun to take your chances and do a gadget that I don't even know what it is, right?
Sounds good to me.
It sure saved me a lot of research, I'll tell you.
Yeah. Worked for the past 6 years. Why wouldn't it work again?
Why start doing any prep work now? All right.
Right. And disappoint us.
I know. I just think it's kind of fun. So let's just...
No, it is fun. It is fun. Anything but the 2x4.
All right. Well, it starts with these peanuts. Styrofoam.
Okay.
Yep. This is a good sign. It looks like we've got a reviewer's kit.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll do that. They'll include, some information for you. And
yes, we should say that. Sometimes when you get a brand new gadget, so you don't have to go through the instruction book, they'll put in a quickie reviewer's guide.
Yes.
That
makes it
so you
much
don't have
easier.
to read 19 languages. It just tells you what you need to know to get the device up.
This is a letter from Michael Mercer. He is Director of Marketing for Elite Audio Video Distribution. He says, Dear Leo, it was a sincere pleasure to hear back from you via Twitter. Having a family in Petaluma, I know what you mean when you refer to it as heaven up here. I know what Dick means when he refers to it as hell. No. My wife is from Santa Rosa. We lived there for a few years. Her sister's lived in Petaluma for about 20 years now. We often go there for holidays. He says he's been a fan for some time, worked in the tech business for many years, and he's been eager to have us review our high-resolution technologies, HRT. There's the HRT Music Streamer II.
Music Streamer 2.
It's an affordable USB-based audio device that could turn any Mac or PC into a high-fidelity music source. All you need is iTunes or Windows Media or Media Monkey or Fubar or any of those music players.
Yeah, right, okay.
And this acts as a bridge between your computer and your stereo system or powered monitors. The music streamers are all plug-and-play. No extra driver or software is needed. All models can play files up to 96 kilobit, 24-bit resolution. Wow, which is very, that's this new, a lot of people are doing this. They're doing very high-quality digital encoding. So here we go. Here it is. It's in a little box. Well, this is kind of fun.
Yeah.
We probably should hook this up to something here. Let's get this out of here.
Comes with a free shopping bag.
And you want me to save the box for Thursday, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what? Just I'm just going to tell you why on Thursday that box would come in very handy.
That's
It'd
all
be
I
very
need to
hard
know.
for me to reach through the screen. Yeah, exactly.
That's all I need to know. I'm going to keep the box.
Okay.
And again, let's look in the shopping bag. Oh, and everything you need is in this shopping bag. Everything I need. I presume that they ship it with all of this stuff, too. And let's see what this is here. First, there's some cables, depending. I guess, it may or may not come with these cables. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to find out. And a bunch of, oh, look at this. There's a bunch of different, I'll tell you what, I'm going to use the close-up camera here so you can see.
Yeah, like it's an unboxing.
It's like an unboxing, yeah. Here is the HRT Music Streamer in the box.
Looks like candy.
It's very simple. It's just this little red box. What it is it's a USB on one side and audio on the other. I guess you put this next to I don't know what you do with this. What is all this? Well, this is just extra stuff he sent as the reviewer, so I wouldn't need to. If I needed a USB hub or something like that.
Oh, okay.
That's all that is. I don't think that. So I'll plug this into the computer here. This is the USB port. Hi, how you doing? Did you come to get Ozzy?
It talks? Oh,
Yeah,
that's a person.
No. Come on back here. This is Jennifer's here with her friend Victoria. Come here, Victoria. Say, what happened to your face? What is that?
A 10-year-old did it.
A 10-year-old put a horse on your cheek?
Yes.
She has a shirt that says "Live to ride, ride to live." Do you ride horses?
Yes.
Yes. And is that why you have a horse on your cheek?
Yes.
That's pretty good for a 10-year-old doing it, though.
Yeah.
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 Just hope that he didn't do it with ink that doesn't wash off.
No, it's just washable ink.
I hope so. Well, it's nice to see you. Thank you for. That's the GizWiz right there. That's Dick. He's in New York City.
How are you?
He says.
Good.
She says good.
Good.
Yeah.
Turn your cheek a little further over so I could see the horse better. Oh, no.
Isn't that
Wow.
nice?
That's
Isn't that nice?
well done.
For a 10-year-old, I think that's pretty good.
Wow.
It's a chestnut thoroughbred.
It's a chestnut mare, chestnut thoroughbred. Wow. Is that your horse that you ride?
Yes.
What's his name?
Teddy.
It's Teddy the horse.
Wow.
Take the dog and go. Thanks, Victoria.
Bye, Jen.
And Jennifer, your boyfriend says goodbye. And she says she loves you.
Yeah. Oh.
Eh,
I don't
All
know
right,
what.
high performance streaming audio interface USB DAC. So I plugged the USB into that. It looks like it doesn't require power, which is kind of nice.
No, that's good.
It's
Because normally the most depressing thing is when you do this on there and it goes, before starting, charge the battery for 20
I
hours.
hate that. Right. No, this plugs right in to the
Now, what are you plugging it in? Okay.
the
we're gonna
USB
plug
port
in
on
the
my
other end.
computer. And then the other end, I just need some speakers. I need a. Do we have a speaker anywhere? I could plug into this.
We can plug it into the thing for that we normally plug that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, those are heavy duty.
These are nice cables they sent us. Yeah, I don't even know how they work. I don't. Do you? This is probably something I should have prepared ahead of time, huh? Okay, it looks like this goes right into here. Oh yeah. Give me that thing that you plug. This is going to be kind of weird. We're going to plug this into what we use as an analog input into our digital board. But see, that's kind of what this would be. You'd plug this into your speaker system. So this is the red. That's the blue. Plug that into there. These are RCA jacks in the end, so that these would be appropriate for a stereo system that uses RCA jacks, something like that. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm doing the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, I am. That would be better to do this, probably. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I've never done this before. What is that?
What's going on? They keep falling out.
Yeah, these cables they sent me are a little, they're a little tight, that's all. So now I've got the red and blue. Now, if you pass me that box, can it reach all the way over here? There we go. We're just going to put this into the tape input, right? All right, put that in the tape input 1 and the tape input 2. We're going to just plug that right in there like that. And we'll see.
What Leo doesn't know is that we've plugged the other end into a 220-volt transformer.
Yeah. No, but is this so? Okay. So this will go into the input. You're pretty sure that's right.
That's what makes sense to me. And then the output is going into that.
Okay, there we go. That's going into the input. So we're just going to plug that in. And if all goes well, this will be a very long roundabout way of playing music.
That speaker that's been sitting on your desk.
That's been sitting on my desk. Let's see. If all goes well, you should hear in just a moment the Tuesday theme. Are you ready, Dick?
Yes.
No. I think that it's not going through there. It's going. Anyway, you get the idea. No, I hear it. It's working. So the idea is,
Yes.
plug the Music Streamer II into any USB port on your computer. It will install itself and be ready in a matter of moments. And then connect the other end into any analog input, and you're ready to stream high-quality computer-based music.
To what? Am I streaming it like with Bluetooth, or
No, it's not wireless.
am I streaming it to
Basically, you know what this is? It's just it's a USB to analog interface. That's all it is. So it's Boy,
And we have a price for this?
Oh, I hope it's not too expensive.
I was just going to say.
Let me just check. Holy cow! Wait a minute. Let's see.
How much?
$150.
What? No.
Wait a minute. No, that's how much it is. That can't be right. It receives it. I guess it's like audio file quality. It's an analog, digital to analog converter.
Oh, but you don't have to spend $149, Leo, because they have a better one for $349.
Wow. So but this is for audio files. And I'm reading some reviews from the audiophile websites, and this is a very high quality. So you can buy something like this for $20 or $30, just a USB to analog audio converter. But why? When you can spend $200?
If you want to listen to the Daily GizWiz theme,
right,
you should certainly be spending at least.
Oh, I see. Music Streamer II. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
So now, if I play this back, you should hear it. I had to switch the. It's true. It was driverless, and now in my sound input, I see Music Streamer II, and now when I play it, if you hear any music at all, it'll be coming through the Music Streamer II.
Okay.
Isn't that amazing? Well, it's very clean.
It's very high, Leo. Just Fairway is dancing.
Yeah, it's very
because only she can hear
very clean. I'm sure I've done something wrong.
Let's hope.
Maybe it's just not doing anything at all, is it? Oh, it's muted. Well, let's unmute it. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. And now, how do you like it?
It's subtle. It's very subtle.
Now, how do you like it?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm hearing things I never not heard before.
I'm sure it could very well be that I've just not done something that I was supposed to do with this.
Well, I would say to get those reviews, it must work.
It must work at least.
Yeah.
They have the MS2, which is what I have, $149.
Now, does this guy live in? Did he say he lives in Petaluma? Because I have an idea that he's on his way over, perhaps with an axe.
Yeah, and the MS2 Plus is for $350.
Oh, I'm getting that.
But what these are very high end. These are so if you're an audiophile, in fact, we had a guy on the radio show today who said, I've got the audio coming out of my computer in the mini jack, and I plugged into the TV, and every time I open my browser, I hear, and that's true. You get RF noise from these analog outputs of the computer. So I said, in fact, he should get something like this. I didn't if I wish I'd opened the box earlier, but you need a digital to analog converter. So it takes the USB out of the computer, and inside here is a DAC, digital analog converter chip, a DSP, and then it converts it to analog audio. And the better the quality, of course, the better the audio. And this is a fairly expensive choice if you want a high quality DAC. So, in fact, most DACs will not do 2496, and that's kind of the advantage of this. It uses a WM8740 digital to analog conversion chip. And let's just see this review. This is from headphonia.com. And he says he really makes a difference. He really likes it. So, I'll tell you what, I am not the audiophile, and certainly this setup that we're using, not only is it clean, it's dead silent, but based on these reviews, this is pretty high-end stuff. This is for the audiophile who really wants to get the best quality out of their computer. But obviously, I'm going to have to try this at home on my fancy stereo system. Ooh. To know if this is, because you can obviously you can spend less for this. It's the Music Streamer II, not a review, just an open the box, take a first look from HRT High Resolution Technologies. I'll get this. You know, the not working is not this. It's me and what I'm plugging into. I need like a powered speaker system or something like. These are very tight cables. I think they're probably audiophile or Arnold Schwarzenegger cables. Mm-hmm. But there you go. How about that?
I have an audiophile here. Do you need it?
It's red. Maybe I should just read a letter right now. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea, Ollie.
Here come the letters, the lovely letters. Here come the GizWiz letters now. Now. Yeah, I wish that were a longer jingle sometimes.
I sent you a couple.
You sent me a couple, and it's just loading. It just takes a little while.
Oh, okay.
It just takes a little while to load up. You know, the internet's slow sometimes, mostly when you need it right away.
Yes, that is a riot. That is very true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Just keep stalling for a little bit more. It's
okay. Yeah. Well, that was really good.
Fascinating stuff.
Yep.
I'm so glad you tuned in for this edition of the Daily GizWiz.
So you still have the 2x4 just in case, right?
Just in case. This works about as well as the 2x4, as it turns out.
Yeah. You could get the same amount of sound out of a 2x4.
But it's clean sound.
It's clean, yeah.
Very clean.
Yeah. No, 2x4, you could always get splinters in your music, so you want to go with...
You don't, you want to use something very fancy.
Very high-end.
You have to consider converter topology, reconstruction filters, and output buffers to really understand the difference.
So tell me something I don't know.
I know. They sent this to the wrong guy. They should have sent it to somebody who gives a damn.
To Jen?
Yeah, right. No, I said I would review it. I do remember that. This is really high-end. You know, there are going to be people listening who understand why you'd want to go with this. They say, for instance, Kevin Smith, the filmmaker, uses this and loves it. Yeah.
Okay.
The RCA connectors are a locking type. Oh. I probably should have read this. It says, loosen them counterclockwise and then tighten them clockwise. All right.
They used to be locking, but they don't anymore.
I think I've ruined them permanently. Oh, golly. Boy, this is fun. We'll just edit this part out while I wait for the email to come in. A case of wine. This is the one with a case of wine, right? Yes, yeah. I found it. Finally found it. So here, it's really nice.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah. So this is my first letter It's from Terry Drabant, who I think lives around here. He says, "This is my first fan letter in 67 years. You've been my method of staying technically current in semi-retirement. I've been an avid listener, starting with the radio show, and have listened to all of TWiT, MacBreak Weekly, the GizWiz, Twig, iPad Today, and Twill. In appreciation, I'm sending you a case of wine labeled Chateau Drabant." Terry makes his or her own wine. "It should arrive in the next 2 weeks, and I'd like to request you share it." No, I'm drinking it all.
I said, Leo, don't see. I said, Leo, don't read this next part, but you did.
Request that you share it. This is gold medal winner at the Sonoma County Harvest Fair. If you like it, please say something good about our young winemaker, Andy Podshandley, and his startup, Trek Wines in Sonoma. Well, I will say something good. Thank you. I'd also like to know what wine expert John C. Dvorak thinks about it. A separate letter for the GizWiz follows. Thanks again. And here's the letter. "Dear Dick and Leo, I must admit to having listened to every GizWiz episode since number 1. Every one. At first,
he must have consumed quite a bit of wine.
Wow, it's the only way to listen, baby. At first, I never knew there were locking RCAs. I'm trying to unlock them right now. At first, I thought I would.
And this is without wine.
This is without wine. At first, I thought I would get some good gadget ideas from the Daily GizWiz, but the first few weeks were a bust. Then Gadget Warehouse Friday, and Turn the Tables Tuesday, failed gadgets, and crap from under Leo's desks, respectively, were added, which reduced potentially useful gadget opportunities to a mere 3 a week. So it became a challenge to see if I would ever buy or ever have bought a gadget mentioned. Week after week of success, all to be spoiled. First, by Dick showing a few previously useful gadgets, such as the Hayes modem and the Motorola StarTAC phone, both of which I admit I have owned. Although I lost my challenge, I continued to listen, slowly being brainwashed into buying, which reached its expensive zenith when I bought a TerraTrike. Oh, I wonder how he likes a TerraTrike.
Whoa.
Thanks for those. I still love my TerraTrike. That's the tricycle I ride.
And they're like $2,000. What is a trike?
Yeah, they range. You can $1,000 is the starting point. They're not cheap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The one with the wheels.
Oh, you want wheels? Well, that'll be
yeah.
Sincerely, Terry Drabant. Hey, these do unscrew. Listen, they make little clicks. Yeah. Oh, they come right off when you do that. Terry Drabant sent from my iPad. So have we ever done the iPad as a gadget?
I
bet we did. I must have reviewed the iPad when it came out.
I know you did the iPhone and you did the little Nano.
I must have done the iPad.
Probably, I think you did.
Yeah. If not, it's Turn the Table Tuesday time. Let's start all over again. No, I don't want to diss the Music Streamer II from HRT because kids, if you're an audiophile and you want really good audio out of your computer, this looks like a good choice. And $140 is not expensive if that's what we're talking about. If it's not, forget it. Dick, that's what I get for opening the box and reviewing it live on the air. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, the professionals resume control of this show. We'll see you then.
No, Leo, I'm going to be here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I'll be here.
I'll be here, he said.
DAILY. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz. It's the Daily GizWiz.
It makes its own gravy.